After that, they have asked about runtime polymorphism and compile time polymorphism. And they have asked that constructor overloading and method overloading, we can say it as same or not. Is there any difference between method overloading and constructor overloading? So that's one question. And after that, from course Java, they have asked about from collections, they have asked about hash table and hash map and internal working of hash table they have asked. After that, difference between constructor and constructor overloading. And after that, can we have constructor in abstract class? This is the one question they have asked. And after that, can we extend abstract class in more than one classes? So these are the basic questions they have asked from core Java.
Okay, so abstract class can we extend more than once? I think these are all very basic questions.
Basic questions, sir.
Yeah, but tell me, I've been hearing this from many candidates. Stream API related questions are also being asked. Is that true?
Yes, sir. Stream API related means they are asking difference between like they are asking the concept of stream API where you have used it. So if we have used it in project, we can explain the same thing. Or else they are asking programs as well related to stream API. But for me,
Okay.
they have not.
So this question is getting very popular. Where have you used Java 8 features in your project? That is Stream API,
Yes.
optional class. Where have you used this in your project?
Correct.
Okay. So any logical questions did they ask you?
Logical questions, sir, they have asked it from project itself. If I'm explaining something, they're asking me about technical flow. When I'm explaining the technical flow, they will get into MVC architecture. When I'm explaining MVC architecture, they will go into web services and microservices. They want exact information, how you have started your project and how you're ending it. And if you are able to satisfy them, that is fine. Otherwise, they will start cross questioning on means on
So
that particular
what do
topic.
you mean by how you started and how you ended? Is that the technical flow they want to know?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
technical flow is like as I can say, we have started the project with entity class using encapsulation. So they will ask how you have used encapsulation concept over there. If you will tell I have used web services concept, then they will tell how you have used microservices concept over there. So how you have established the communication. So that it's clear, brief explanation they are asking.
Okay. So uh, they are actually, you know, when you start talking about the project and you mention something, they're cross questioning. Practically, how
Correct,
did you implement this in your project?
correct, sir.
Okay. So technical flow. Okay. And did they ask you like where have you used oops concept in your project?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So oops concept, that's what I have told that encapsulation concept while creating entity class.
Okay. Then all annotations, did they ask you any annotations that we should focus on more?
So annotation, they are asking about auto-wide annotation. After that, they have asked about Spring IOC container, and only two annotation they have asked. But sir, also they have asked about the components of Spring Boot. So I was not aware of that.
Okay. Components of Spring Boot.
Spring Boot. Yes, sir.
Components or at the rate component annotation.
No, no, sir. They have asked components of
So
Spring
that
Boot.
is the structure of Spring Boot.
Okay. So
Right.
because they when
Okay. Tell me
and
one thing, Sangeeta.
yes,
When
sir.
you're not able to answer, you don't know answer for a particular question,
Okay.
then how did you tackle that during your interview?
So I said, sir, sorry, sir, I'm not aware of this, but definitely I'll work on that.
Okay. And let's say 10 questions they asked, you could answer 7, 3 you could not answer. So did they reject you or were you
Mm.
selected?
So I'm selected. Actually, they have asked me 25 questions. Out of 25, I was able to answer only 21. Four question, I was not aware of that.
So they're not looking for 100% answers.
Correct, sir.
Okay. So average 2021 you are able to answer,
Yes, sir.
then they're okay with it. But please don't give wrong answers. Instead,
Yes, sir.
do not give the answer. Just tell them I don't know.
Yes. And so
Okay.
from exception handling in project only, they have asked me how do you handle exceptions in your project? Which keyword you have used it? How the what is exception handler annotation means? They're asking about that particular annotation over there. So
Correct.
whatever you have informed, I just told the
Okay.
same thing.
So how do you handle exceptions in Spring Boot? @ controller advice and other annotations. How does that work? They are more interested to know that. What else, Sangeeta? You think it's important?
Okay, so they have asked about what is Hibernate and what is the limitation of Hibernate
What is
and what is
Hibernate?
and limitations of Hibernate.
So what is the limitation of Hibernate?
So for small projects, it is we cannot use Hibernate. That's all I can. I just told them.
Okay, but we can use for small projects, right?
Yes, sir, I just Google it and just I have said that. Means
Yeah.
one day before only I just checked and that's what I was aware of that. So I just
Okay,
told whatever I
right.
know.
Right. See, we don't expect 100% right answers, but the kind of uh, you know uh, questions that is being asked and the way Sangeeta has handled that, I think it's above par. So that's the reason she has almost 3 offers in her hand. Okay, Sangeeta, you already joined the company Global
Yes, sir.
Logic.
Yes, sir.
So how is your training going on?
So it's good. They are providing training on DevOps. So that is interesting. So
Okay, so that's
they
going
will
good.
provide 3 months of training. Yeah, sir.
Okay, right, fine. What else?
So, and one more thing I would like to
Huh.
add, they have asked about the difference between get and load method. And instead, also with exception handling, they have asked about session handling.
Okay. So how
How
okay
do you?
how sessions are being handled
Yes,
in Spring Boot, is it?
yes, sir.
Okay, that is fine. There are two ways. If you're talking about setting up the session timeout, everything, we can do it in properties file. And this is to do with Spring Security. Okay. Right. So Sangeeta, weren't you scared that you're from 2016 batch passed out and you joined us
Yes, sir.
recently? Will you get a job? Will you get placed?
So that question was in my mind, but after giving interview, when I saw they are only checking for the knowledge, they are not interested in this to passing year. So that's how I just got the confidence and I was able to do it.
Right. Uh, so how many interview calls you were getting per day?
So every day one call, like it's very minimal. So I have given resume on 20th of May, means I have uploaded and I have given 3 interviews till 31st May, and after that I just joined.
Okay, you
So
just give
per day
three
I can.
interviews and then you
Yes,
stop
sir.
giving interviews itself.
Yes, sir, because
So
Global Logic is providing training.
were you
So
happy with our process of placement?
yes, sir, of course I was happy because if I'm unable to answer 100%, also at least 80% I'm very confident whatever the answer I'm giving. So that is very helpful because lastly they have also said ki purposefully I have asked this question. I know you have only 1.4 years of experience, so you will not have this much of knowledge. I just wanted to check whether you are doing something extra or not. That's all.
Right. So people are telling every day just one call. People do not get monthly one call properly, right? So getting 3 to 4 calls in a day, people they are getting quite easily here. But even one call per day is not bad. Come on, right? So why did you choose 6 lakhs package instead of 9 lakhs?
Because they have provided option of Android and DevOps. They are providing training for DevOps, and I just wanted to learn DevOps, so that's why. Because
Okay,
I want to learn firstly, and then I can go for package.
right. Any advices to your junior? And how did you get to know about us actually, Sangeeta?
So while getting when consultancy or HR will give you a call, they will ask you that whether you would like to go for Android or DevOps, and they will
Okay.
also tell that you will be getting training for that. So that's how I was
And how
got
did
this
you get to
information.
know about Pankaj Sir Academy?
So one of my friend got placed. She was in November batch, so she informed that this is a good academy and you can join over there because as a 2016 pass out, this was not means I was thinking this is not possible for me to get into this means field. But when she told me about this academy, so I got some confidence. Ki, okay, even I have chances to get into this field. So that's how I was aware of this
Right.
institute.
Okay. So any advices you want to give it to your juniors?
Yes, sir. Actually, whatever the questions they will ask, if you know, give the answer, and they also want straight and simple answer. If you will involve two, three concept in that particular answers, they will cross questioning you. Just let's say I have said that I have created entity class using encapsulation concept, so they have cross questioned me how you have used encapsulation concept. So give straight and simple answers. If 100% answer you are unable to give, that's okay. They are only checking for 70% of answers, not exactly. And they for me they have admitted that purposefully they have asked that question. They just wanted to check whether I have done something extra or not. So that's all I can say, that he don't feel like that he will not get job and all, because one interview I can agree कि वो अच्छा नहीं जा सकता है, but rest of the company, one or two company, after giving so much interview, you will get some ideas what questions they are asking and what kind of answer they're expecting from you. So in that flow only you can just answer them and you will get through.
Thank you so much, Sangeeta. You've given a lot of confidence to all those candidates who keep asking me every time I have gap after degree. Can I get placed? Can I get through? So she's from 2016, uh, BTech, computer science. In spite of having a gap, she has got 3 offers. Highest package is 9 lakhs and the lowest package is 6.5. She has already joined Global Logic. Congratulations and God
Thank you, sir.
bless you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, most welcome. Let's invite the next candidate, Divya Raj.
Good
Very
morning,
good
sir.
morning.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible and happy to see you on camera.
Thank you, sir.
Right. So let's start with your introduction. What's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, which place you belong to? Did you take my class online, offline, or both? Was it a mixture? And companies you got placed in, highest, lowest package?
Okay, so before starting, I just want to thank you because you have given a knowledge. That's why I'm here today. Okay. So my name is Divyaraj Mandale. I am from Maharashtra, Nagpur. I have done my mechanical engineering in 2018 pass out. After that, I started your academy, the learning in the year the January 18th batch. Okay, I learned a lot from your academy. After that, I given the interview. So I placed in 5 companies. So my lowest package we can say 6.5, and my highest package is 9 LPA. Okay, so I attended your class or online.
Okay, so you were attending my classes online.
Online.
So you're from mechanical background. Uh, you know, did you had this doubt? अरे मैं तो mechanical background से हूँ. Will I get placed in IT?
Yes, a lot.
Will I be able to learn?
Just like everyone have the fear, they are belongs to different batch and different branch. So they feel, am I able to perform my, like I am able to learn the IT field or not? So it is not like that. Everyone can learn. Okay, that they just need a proper guidance, and that provided by you only to me.
Right. Thank you so much. And happy to see that. Okay, that you have got 5 offers. So have you already joined the company?
Yes, just like Sangeeta told, I think she is my colleague now. I am also joined the 22nd batch, 22nd June Global Logic.
So your DevOps training has started there.
Yes, sir. DevOps training started.
Amazing. I'm so happy to see my students, when they are growing more and more and more. I'm very happy. So now you are colleagues, same batch and same company.
Yes, sir. Same batch.
Right. Okay. So tell us about your daily routine. How many hours you were studying, you were taking classes online. Uh, Suppose you had doubts, how you were clarifying your doubts.
Okay. So first of all, just like you taught us only for 1 hour, but that's very enough because I watched your video at a morning, and after that I watched that video again in the evening, that recorded session. Okay. After that, everyday mock with your mock group, whatever the friends you have been a group with them, the mock group is very important because when you do the discussion on whatever you have taught and whatever you have learned, then it will be very beneficial for you to present yourself. Okay, everyone know about everything, just like sir taught the theory. That theory everyone knows, but how to represent them, how to represent in front of the interviewer, that you should have to learn. So for that, the mock is very important. So in my daily routine, just like I told, the sir video I have watched 1 to 2 times a day. After that, doing the training, just like sir given the instruction, every program you have to do 10 times. So I follow that pattern. So that helped me a lot in my coding session. Not from that, whatever the sir have taught, apart from that, whatever I have learned from the YouTube as well, that I was able to learn very easily after watching the Pankaj sir lecture, because the logic I started building from there. So for that, practice is very important as well. So in a day, I think 6 to 7 hours is enough for me. I did that time.
Okay. So see, being online candidate, was very focused, studying for 8 to 10 hours in a day, practicing on regular basis, practicing same thing 10 times, as we were mentioning in the class that you have to study this, and do the same work repeatedly, and you see the results are in front of you. Okay. So let's start with the interview questions. What are we waiting for? That's why
yes, sir.
you're here.
The first of all, the interview question, just like every alumni when came here and they given the interview, same questions you have to follow. Nothing changed from that. But what the sir have teaching you, that is the essential things that you have to learn. But apart from that, you have to give your efforts. That I want to tell. Just like if I suggest you, like in the collection, whatever the sir will teach, that's okay. That is very important. But you have to also give your effort. Just like in the concurrency part, that you should have to learn. If sir is not teaching you, it is not like that, you will not learn. You have to give your effort and you have to search anywhere and you have to learn that. Just like that, if I talk about the topics in the collection, every topic, whatever the sir have taught, they will come. Just like hash map, their implementations, how it will work, internal, and after that, example, where you can implement it, that is very important. If you are learning anything, then you should have to understand where you can apply it. Okay, where it will be applicable. So that is a very important thing. It is not like that you will learn theory and you will go in the front of the interviewer and you will say whatever you know. If you want to perform 100%, then you have to learn the basic things where you can apply. So that is a technical things. So that I want to say you, because every alumni when came here, they just given the interview questions, that every question is same. I think I have seen, just like the Sangeeta came here just before me and she given the question. I just suggest the all question, whatever she have given, the same question is asked to me only. If I repeat that question, then it will be repetition only. There's nothing more than that. So I'm telling you what you have to do. See, just like first of all, the what sir have teaching you, that you have to do. That is 100% mandatory. You cannot skip any topic, whatever the sir is teaching you. After that, Apart from that, you have to do and you have to apply your efforts. You have to do Google, you have to search on the YouTube, whatever the sir is teaching, that's okay. But apart from that, you have to learn a new things, just like logic building, and where you can apply examples like that questions. So from that, you can learn a lot. The SQL part you have to cover, that is very important. If I see in the every interview, 2 to 3 queries they have asked me about the SQL, and whatever the sir have taught, that only. Apart from that, you can also learn the new things that from the YouTube. If you want, you are just okay and you have completed the sir syllabus, then you can go ahead. Okay. After that, the string concept, whatever the sir have taught, that is okay. The exception handling, you have to more focus on the throw and the throws. That's the key word, but you have to understand where you will apply it. What is the advantage, what is the disadvantage, that you have to understand. After that, the types of the exception, what is the types, where you will apply, what happen if the other exception happen and the other type you will apply. So that all concept you have to understand. Okay. Like that, I already told about the collection is the most important things in your Java. Okay. In every interview they will ask about collection. I have seen the question from the collection, and you cannot skip any topic from the collection. So you have to learn each and everything from the collection side. And apart from that, the second thing is project. The project is also very important because you are showing the experience of 1.3 years. So you should have to know how you have built your code, how you will perform the operation. So for that, that code you are telling to the interviewer that you have written. So you should understand what you have written. So each and every logic you have to understand. And you have to not mug up the logic. You have to understand the logic building things. Okay. Just like Sangeeta already told before me, the percentage. You have to give your 100% in front of the interview. But it is not like that. You have to give the 100% answer. Just like if I give an example of the interviewer. So interviewer will think you should have to give 70% of whatever the action, whatever the question they have asking. So you have to give 70% according to interviewer. If you are able to do that, it's okay. You are selected. You don't have to go with the 100%. Okay. So apart from that, just like theory parts, it is not more than that, whatever the sir have teaching you, but we have to focus on more on the coding. Because I have seen in the every interview, each interview, they told me to type the program. It can be on the notepad or it can be on the Eclipse. So you have to be ready with that skill. So you will be able to type the program on the notepad as well as on the Eclipse. So if they told you to perform the operation, then you have to be ready with that. So you should type the program and give the output, and that should have to run. That thing you have to learn. And one more thing I want to tell about assessment test. I have seen from my batch, the most of the students have facing the problem of the assessment test. I don't know before our batch it was there or not, but in my batch I have seen my friends and my also my friends who was in connected with me. They are facing the problem with the assessment test. So because they know the theory, they know the small programs, but in the assessment test, there is a time foundation is there. If you is in the interview in front of the interviewer, then there is a no time foundation. They will tell you to type the program on the prime number. So there is a no time foundation. You have to type, no problem, things and type. But if you are in the assessment test, then there is a time foundation. So you have to practice on the assessment test as well with that theory lecture. That I want to suggest you. Yes, sir. That is from my side.
Right. So that was really good information what you have given and the guidance to the juniors and how their preparation should be. And I was listening to him, what feeling I got is he was very sincere towards his studies. He has utilized his whole day in an effective manner. And that's where he has got this wonderful result at the end. See, so systematic he was, attend the classes, practice that 10 times, then go online, do more research, try to grab the information from everywhere, how much of information you can get. And ultimately, Now he is in DevOps, joined Global Logic, and a journey from mechanical to software engineering. So how happy you are now,
I'm so happy, sir. And my family also very happy to see I'm working
right?
from home as well.
But tell me one thing, believing these online classes is so tough. There are so many online classes that goes on. So, uh, were you confident? Me, I will study online. I'll get interview calls online. I will get placed online. You did not even come to Bangalore at all.
No, I didn't come to Bangalore. See, if I talk about the knowledge, whatever you have taught, the way you taught, that's very brilliant. You taught in English, but it just feel like you are just speaking Hindi and I'm just listening you very quietly like that. So it's very easy to learn, no problem at all. And after that, for that, online no problem. If you are doing the online, there is a no problem and no disturbance is there, because you will get a recorded session as well. So if you leave any lecture or if you just miss anything, so you can go with the recorded lecture and you can do that
So,
again.
did you miss any lecture and also saw recorded classes?
No, not at all,
That
because I have given
showcases
my
the
dedicated
seriousness.
time.
That is what the seriousness we expect from the candidates as well. Sometimes they know live class, anyways, it'll get recorded. So many people, what they do, they skip live classes and they then go for only after live classes, what I give them the recorded lectures. The
See, what I
candidate,
did it, when at the morning, when you just took the online class, I just sit simply and just watch what you are teaching. Not a single pen and copy, only just watching your lecture, what you are just telling. Because it was each and everything is very new for me. So it is very difficult to understand the first time. So that is why full focus. After that, when I repeat the session, that is a recorded session in the evening. So that time I just make a notes, whatever you taught, that notes.
so you have one more guy joining Global Logic. He's messaging me repeatedly. So you have one more colleague from Pankaj Sir Academy. Got placed in Global Logic, New Gen, Cognizant. I think uh, all three are good, but you can go for Global Logic.
Yeah, because the Global Logic is providing the training for the 3 months. If I tell about my syllabus, then in the Global Logic they have given me the syllabus in of the 3 months. So the 3 months dedicated training they are providing me. So whatever you will learn in the Pankaj Sir Academy for the 3 months, plus you will learn a 3 month in the Global Logic. So see that much knowledge you will have.
Right. Very nice. My joining is 20th July. I'm placed as Android developer. Yeah, Swapnil, you can also go for Android development. Still, you get 3 months of training, Global Logic. So don't worry about it. And it's a good area. Android development is also pretty good. Yeah, you want to tell something?
Is there any
Divyaraj?
question, sir? More?
Okay, so we were happy to see Divyaraj on our show who shared all the interview questions. Definitely, mechanical guys should not be scared anymore, right?
No, no, not at all.
So, again, your training, you're able to understand that well, Global Logic,
Yes,
or
sir.
any trouble?
The same pattern I am following, whatever I have just following the Global Logic. That's but the difference is they have just given me the training of the 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours. So that means the whole day. So what we have to do first learn for the 5 days. There is a gap of the 2 days. So I'm just revising that syllabus within a 2 days. So that will be very efficient to learn.
They are also
First,
giving you the live session recordings as well.
yes, sir. They are giving.
Okay, and so they have their own portal, and in that
Yes, sir.
portal they upload it.
They have their own portal on the Global Logic. So they have uploaded whatever they have just like here the screen is recording. Similar to that, there is also we just perform the
So
operation on the Zoom.
see now, after again having 3 months of exclusive training, you know what's going to happen? 1 year Once completed, Divyaraj,
Yes, sir.
then you have an exclusive profile. You can promote yourself in India, outside India. You can try for jobs outside India. So you have global opportunities. That's the beauty. After joining, all you need to do is 1 year stay focused. Somebody
Yes,
is
sir. That's we
telling
are doing.
going to be rich after 1 year.
I want to reach in knowledge.
Yes, that's true. One who is rich in knowledge is automatically rich. Nice. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's invite the next
Thank you, sir.
candidate, Amar G.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good morning, Amar G.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Let's start with your introduction. What's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage? Which all companies have you got placed in? Highest, lowest package? And
Ah,
were you online or offline attendee?
okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Amarjit Das. I am from Jashpur, Odisha. After completing my post graduation in MSc Computer Science, I joined PSA in 2021 December 15 batch, and
Okay.
I placed in 7 company, and till I'm joined in Volkswagen Pune, and my highest package is 8.3 LPA, and my lowest package is 4.5. Yes, sir.
Volkswagen, you joined. When did you join?
Yes. Already I joined.
How many months it's been?
1 month completed.
Okay. So how was your experience for this 1 month?
It's very good.
Very good. Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So I can recommend this company to.
Yes, sure. It's a very good company. And
Okay. So tell us more about your company. What's happening? All these while for a month's time.
uh,
Share your
they must,
experience.
yeah, yes, they provide me 6 months of training. That's
Wow.
that's why I joined that company.
So training on what they are giving, Amarji?
They provide in Python also, AWS, and also in Java they provide.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
8 hours of training a day.
Yes.
Right. Nice. So you're getting more and more confident.
Yes, yes, you.
Okay. Right. So let's start. Okay. With all interview questions, Amarji. Amarjit, from which place you are? I just missed that.
I am from Odisha, Jaspur,
From
Odisha.
Odisha. Okay.
Yes.
Right. And you are an online attendee?
I am attend 1 month of first 1 month of offline class. Then I come to my hometown. Then attend online classes.
So were you taking online live or after live
Yes,
classes
like
recordings?
no live class.
Okay. Right. So it's all work from home now.
Yes.
And
Till now
training is
work from home.
happening from home.
Yes.
Okay, great. Right. So you're getting more and more seasoned. Happy to see that. Acquiring more and more skills that will help you in your future. I'm sure 1 year
Yes, sir.
later, you're going to have a bigger platform to explore yourself, and I'm sure you'll keep growing from there further and further. Okay,
Yes.
let's start with the interview
Yes.
questions, Amarji.
Yes, sir. Firstly, in core Java part, they'll ask me about garbage collection. Garbage collection, then marker interface, then come to mainly focusing on Java 8 new features. Uh, Java 8 new features, then OOPS concept is very important. Every company is asked me, and another important question is different between means interface and abstract class, and Then you will ask me about in Hibernate also. Hibernate, my STS also, Spring Boot, annotations. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, project related questions, anything did you get?
A little question I received from project related. Means what is describe your project and what are you doing and what are your also roles and responsibility in this project.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Uh, so tell me, how many hours per day you were studying?
uh, 2 to 3 hours maximum.
Okay, just two
Mainly I
to three.
focused in live class, and after that in night time I once again revision my recording or class also, and then self practice. As you told, 10 times practice will help me so much time.
So Amarjit, how did you get to know about Pankaj Sir Academy?
Through Sahil blog.
Okay,
Yes. And my
that's how.
my friends also my in pass out in previous batch of PSA.
So from them also you got to know the previous batch your friends passed out.
Yes.
So what about them? Were they placed?
Yes, they will placed.
Okay, which
One
all
is
companies they
placed
are
in
working in?
SCL, and another candidate to my friend is placed in also uh, Global Logic, I think.
Oh, I think complete global logic PSA is going to acquire it with our students.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Very nice to see you on this show, Amarjeet. Uh, we wish you all the best and keep growing, keep progressing. Thank you so much, guys, joining us because you have given confidence to all these students, for studying here. And what's your year of pass out, Amarjeet?
2020 pass out. I joined
2020.
PSA in December 15, 2021.
Okay, you're from December batch.
Yes.
Ravi, Tremplin is a good company. You can join. Okay, not an issue. You can
Yes.
go for it. Okay, already there are people working there. So it's been almost 6, 7 months. My old students, they are working.
Yes.
There's a BCom girl working in Tremplin. You can go for it,
Yes.
Ravi. Okay, so that's it. Bye bye. Take care. I hope today's alumni meet was confidence giving
Yes, sir.
and a lot of things.
You yourself truly have made a difference to my life. Thank you so much, sir, for
Oh,
all of your
most well.
support and yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Amarjeet. And, thank you. I'm very happy to listen to that.
Sir, thank you so much.
All right. Yeah. Bye bye. That's it, guys. Okay. So let's next Saturday, 11 a.m. again with some more students, more interview questions, and that should give you more confidence. Bye.